Welcome back, folks. I'm Danny, the Gen Xer, and representing Gen Z.
I'm Nyla. We've been debating who has the better games.
I was ahead, but life is strange.
Well, that brings us to...
I dare you to play. The rules reminders.
Game has to be one they've never played before or seen anyone play before.
So all of our comments and impressions are 100% first ever playthroughs.
Awesome, if you like seeing us die.
Which does happen a lot in this one.
Warning, there will be language and offensiveness and spiffiness.
And robots.
We bring you I Dare You to Play
Space Quest 3, The Pirates of Pestulon. Hi, welcome to I Dare You to Play Space Quest 3. Now, I know we said Nyla was going to take a little break from Space Quest.
I couldn't do it.
And we considered that.
No.
But then Nyla was like, I gotta know what happened to Zane!
I need to know! What happens? Where does he end up? Where is Greg? I must know! It's been over a week since I played the game and now I'm dying!
Hey, can you imagine if she grew up like I did when these games were being made and you had to wait 2 fucking years for the next game to come out and find out what happened?
No, I don't want to know what that's like. Please don't tell me.
She has problems waiting until the next season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and crap.
Oh my god!
So anyway...
The only thing that sucks is because there's a limited amount of games and eventually it's going to be over.
So if she had played any of the games, she would have literally just been trying to get it over with. And totally blown through it rather than enjoy it. Because
right.
she wants to come back to Space Quest so bad.
Oh my god, I do. No, I am it's oh, well, I'm still thinking about which game I want to freaking play.
Yeah.
Do I want to go back to Space Quest or do I want to do this other thing? And I'm just sitting there, laying in my bed at night, and I'm just but Space Quest!
Guys, she's literally drawing Roger Wilco and Greg in pictures.
Yes! I made an animated GIF. It's
she's
beautiful.
Absolutely fangirling.
Oh,
if you want to see that animated GIF, by the way, I believe it's on our Facebook page at this point.
Probably.
Anyway, Space Quest 3 is called The Pirates of Pestulon.
Yes! That sounds amazing. I need to know more. Pirates of Pestulon.
This is episode 0. It's not going to be very long. This doesn't have the whole comic book thing like the last one did. It does have a quick setup, though, so we're going to do a little episode 0. It's not going to be very long, though, I promise. So Space Quest 3, the manual.
Yay.
Yes. So, designed by the two guys from Andromeda, shocker, music, sound effects.
Why is there a dinosaur petting zoo?
Cuddle with the critters at the Nimbus 3 petting zoo. And it's dinosaurs, like a T-Rex. It's fantastic, is what it is. Visit beautiful Hare Island, which is really just a bald spot. That's all that is.
Okay.
I'd like to point out this guy right here, though.
What is that?
It's a sleeping lizard thing.
Okay.
Hang with me.
Alright,
so Space Quest 3. At the end of Roger's adventure in Space Quest 2, he had narrowly escaped death aboard Sledge Vohal's asteroid fortress.
Yep.
Entering an escape pod, he rocketed away seconds before it burned up in the Libonian atmosphere. Shortly after blasting away, he discovered his oxygen supply near depletion. Making a last-ditch effort to survive, he climbed into a hibernatic sleep chamber with the hope that someone would find him soon.
How long is soon?
Now, an indeterminate amount of time has passed, and the small pod drifts aimlessly through deep space. Time stands still for our hero in suspended animation.
Oh, God.
And then there's the little comic.
So then, but how long has it been?
It's been a while, and things, An indeterminate amount of time, that's what it said. I don't know what you want me to say about that.
Well...
Meanwhile, on a small planet in the Andromeda system, we look in on a typical alien family's living chamber and watch as Mom, Pop, and the kids gather around the holovision with their HV dinners, just in time for I Love Lucite rerun.
Andromeda?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said this was the one where...
Hold on. This year, for our vacation, I think we'll all go to Flea Butt. Huh? But Dad, we wanted to go to Roberta Land. That's totally a reference, by the way, to Roberta Williams, creator of most of this year games. Anyway, shut up! You'll go to Flea Butt and like it. Wah! And then you'll notice the Cosmo travel guide over here.
What is that?
There's Orat Bay. Come to beautiful Orat Bay.
I don't want to go to Orat Bay. Oh
Look,
my god.
Lizard Land.
Lizard.
Yeah.
What is it with the lizards? Oh god.
We interrupt this hologram.
Hey, there they are.
Hold on. We interrupt this hologram to bring you this hyper news bulletin. We've just been informed that universally famous software authors, those two guys from Andromeda, were abducted today by software pirates.
Software pirates?
The reason for the abduction is not known, as there have been no death threats or ransom requests. It is rumored, however, that the pirates were under contract to the disreputable software publisher Scumsoft, makers of such flops as Stunt Flogger, Aquatron, and Scumword. Company president Elmo Pug could not be reached for comment, as the location of Scumsoft is shrouded in secrecy.
Scumsoft.
It's KZAP News, channel 82 cubed.
82 cubed.
We now return you to our regularly scheduled hologram.
Okay.
And you get their little picture up there, the two guys from Andromeda, which graced all the boxes of Space Quest. You may have even seen it in our previous episode Zeros. Then there's the getting started, how to install the game, Amiga, how to control. There's our little lizard guy there again. It's like something's hitting him in the head there, woke him up.
Okay. Is there a little story with this lizard throughout
There
the
was
game?
it. There's a Control C, Control P is pause game, quit game, change speed, I for inventory, tab. And then, standard stuff. And then, there's this guy right here. There's a
Oh, wait.
plink, like something keeps, I don't know what's happening there, right? But then,
Oh,
then there's a thwack, bang, flip, 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 flip. And then that's it. That's like the last picture of the little lizard. I just think it's funny that there's like some sort of weird continuing story in the manual about this lizard that they don't even reference, right?
What even is this?
He's just there. And that's literally all of episode 0. That was it.
Okay.
They just wanted to set up the whole thing that the two guys from Andromeda had been kidnapped. Scumsoft is suspected to be behind it. And that's it. And Hare Island, of course. Beautiful Hare Island.
Okay. And a dinosaur petting zoo.
And a dinosaur petting zoo. So,
all right.
That's episode 0 for Space Quest 3. We're just going to jump right into it here. Which Nyla can't wait for.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I wonder if I'll find Greg.
It's like something's been plucking her right on top of the head the whole time, saying, you've got to find out. You got to find out what happened to Zane.
Also, I'm slowly getting used to the name Roger. Although, I still enjoy, imagining his middle name is Zane. So, it's like Roger Zane.
So it's Roger Zane Wilco.
Yeah.
RZW.
RZW.
Whew. All right, kids.
All right.
We'll see you in episode 1. This is just the episode 0, the quick walkthrough on the fun little
lizard.
On the fun little manual. So,
yeah.
All right, we'll see you next week or whenever. I don't know how we're gonna post this because it's not a very long episode. So,
right.
All right, see you.
See you in the next episode. There we go. Bye.